Hey everyone, Frank here, but you probably know me better as Soap. I'm excited to welcome you to our very first Maestrea Devlog, focusing on the farming update. This marks the beginning of what I hope will be a fascinating series of videos, where we'll dive into some behind the scenes action, and I'll share a glimpse into what goes into rolling out updates on our server. So, without further ado, let's jump right into it. Right now, the only place to farm is on the spawn world. Here you can find different crops such as wheat, potatoes, carrots, pumpkins, melons, and some other. But breaking them only gives you the crop, not the actual seed. This means you can only farm on spawn and you can't really use any of the things on your island. So to fix this, we're changing some of the crops. The first thing I did is to add some new seed items, which I did by creating a seed template, which allows placing, using, and crafting, and then extend that into the different seeds. After this, I added the drops to the existing blocks and set up a new melon slice item. And after all that is done, you can now farm all the different crops on your island. They don't give you XP since it requires a bit more work, but it's a good start. After that, I added cactus and sugarcane, which can now also be farmed on your island. Lastly, I added all the crops and seeds to an NPC so that you can buy them, as well as setting up sell prices for the same items. I also made sure that all the crops could be placed into the void storage. If you don't know what that is, it's a storage container that you can place on your island and upgrade to fit larger stacks. It's shared among your team and it can pick up dropped items, making it a great alternative for hoppers when building an automated farm. And then on a quick side note, to get the void storage, you must first enter the first dungeon and attempt to kill 8 lesser voidlings, since they drop void shards. With 8 of these and 1 soul fragment, you can craft a Heart of the Void. Then, with 1 of those and 8 pure cobblestone, you can craft void storage. That was a bit of a detour. The goal of the farming change was to add more ways to utilize your island, and add ways for players to set up farms and make some coins passively. For example, now you can make a simple automatic cactus farm and make all the drops go into the void storage. And that's all for this video. Thanks for watching, and I hope you found it interesting. There's more to come, with updates that'll show off some cooler visual stuff too. Next up, we're exploring an idea where you can farm mobs instead of crops. We're thinking about adding spawners for both the usual vanilla mobs, as well as some unique ones that we've created. And you'll also be able to upgrade these spawners to get better drops and more. If you're not on our server yet, but want to give it a try, the IP is play.maestrea.com, and we also hang out on our Discord at discord.maestrea.com. Thanks again for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video.